Wow guys, welcome to the vlog. This is my new roof line.
Give me flashbacks for Nam.
Oh my days. This is what $3,000 in radiator looks like. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on my VY Clubsport Turbo LS build here. And in this video, we are going to be getting this car ready for its 6-point roll cage and getting the tunnel raised in it. So what we have to do is remove the whole interior, including the dash, because the roll cage will be running through the front here and right up close against the pillars and all nice and tucked away. So we will be pulling that all apart. Danny has just rocked up as well, so the windscreen will be coming out to make our lives a little bit easier, and it does have a few scratches in it anyway, so it will be getting changed up and replaced with a new one. And we will also be transferring my old interior into Josh's VY GDS build over there. So I did sell him my interior if you didn't watch the last video, and I'm starting from scratch. So what we're going to do, we're going to be stripping that, then we're going to be taking the roof liner and pillars all around, and we'll be replacing that with black Alcantara. So we're heading down to Kurt at My Designs to get that done before the roll cage goes in, because obviously it's going to be so tucked up and so tight that once the roll cage is in there, there is no pulling apart those pillars, roof liner, all that jazz. So we're going to head down to Kurt's, do a little bit of Alcantara stuff, and let you in on a few little secrets for the new interior that is coming. Let's dive in, get into stripping this apart and getting it ready to take it to Shane Chassis.
I do not, what's the word I'm looking for? I do not want to be in the video.
I don't give you permission to film me. Fist me. Fist me. Yeah, give me some of that shit. Yo, I did all.
He's trafficking me, please help. I said help, please.
Alright, let's get into tickling the VY Clubsport. Yeah, this roof lining has definitely seen better days. Brother. Good roof lining this, huh? Oh.
Goodbye.
Oh. Wow guys, welcome to the vlog. This is my new roof line.
Can I picture what just happened?
Gave me flashbacks for Nam.
What's the update, Mitchell?
Just trying to figure out my life at this very moment.
Okay,
just actually I need some torque spins. Can you get us that little black box?
You have two hands.
Whole video. 12 hours of continuous beeping. I just want to see how long I can last with this beeping.
What?
Those big videos, they go for 12 hours long. Like, what do you do? Just sit there and see how long you can thug it out for until you give up?
Like you said, I wonder how long I can last with this PP.
What?
That's what it sounded like.
So that's what the headliner looks like now. Got all the trim bits scattered everywhere. And this is quite literally not even pulling any of it. That's how the headline came out. Good fuck. He's black. Oh shit. Crazy, scary, scary. That's moving, hey?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It should be coming out.
Should have left the door.
Yeah, the boys.
Yeah, the simulator.
Yeah, the hectic.
Yeah, the Benaries. Yeah, the boys. The whole interior is stripped, carpets out, seats are out, door cards out, and Josh has decided he's going to build a little simulator for some odd reason, but I'm vibing it. It looks good. We're coming to the car, roof liners out, dash is out, carpets out. Pretty much all the trims are off bar the rear ones. We'll pull those off because they're going in Josh's car. Steering wheel is obviously going to go back in so we can maneuver the car still, but I'm going to give it a vacuum and then we'll head down to Kurt's and get a few things trimmed up, like these top pillars here. I may as well get the bottom half that goes like this on it trimmed as well, because the cage again is going to be tucked up all tight. We'll get the rear pillars, the top bits, the black stuff will go back in. And obviously, as you can tell, you can probably see why I need to retrim it, because that literally fell off because all the pillar trims were the only thing that was holding that up. So get those done, also as well as the visors. I should probably put stuff nice and neatly so I don't lose stuff, but yeah, windscreen's out as well. That'll get replaced with a new one anyways. It didn't get cracked or nothing, but it did have a few of the wiper streaks through it, and you know, we're here, we may as well. But it's time to give it a good clean. We can head down to Kurt's, get those few things wrapped in Alcantara, come back, whack it all back in, and send it down to Shane. Alrighty lads, so we're down at Kurt's, and this is going to be the final time you witness this yucky standard ugliness that's ripped and torn and everything else, because Kurtos over here is going to be wrapping it in some nice black Alcantara. So we're going to have a full black pillar up Alcantara look and a few extra sneaky little bits that will be getting chucked in, but that'll be at a later date. So I'm pretty sure you can see where we're going with the Alcantara, but let's get it inside, let's get it done, and we'll catch you when it's all finished. It is a few days later, guys, and right here behind me we have everything wrapped up and finished in Alcantara. Here we have it all done. The whole top section is wrapped in this nice black Alcantara. It does look a little bit grey in the light, but I can assure you it's pretty much closest match to the dash as we could get it. But with the roof lining there, we have the A pillars, and we got rid of the little grab handles slash holy shit bars, as I like to call them. We've got the B pillars where the seat belts go through, and the C pillars there. Now they do have a stitch through the center of them just so we could use up a little bit less Alcantara, because as you can see they're a fairly big piece, so you waste a whole lot. So Kurt did that for me, made it all nice and niche, and people say he ain't a trimmer, but I don't know, I see some stitching there that he's done, so I think that checks him out as a trimmer. At the back there on the C pillar, it's going to be so dark there, and the cage is going to be so tucked up against it that you're probably not even going to notice that it has that trim line in it. But we're saving the Alcantara because there is a little bit more coming on the way. We're still going to do the parcel shelf and a few other things. If you know, you know. If you don't, then I guess you're gonna have to wait and see for a later date. But I'll tell you what, this interior is going to look like something else. Banger, amazing. I'm super keen, I can't wait. But we're gonna get the cage and stuff done first. But without further ado, let's whack the roof lining in now. Let's get it ready to get to Shane's. Guys, chilling in the back, and oh my days, does this thing look absolutely wild. And it's a full bare interior, nothing. Work the door trims in because you know, we're going to need that for the cage so it don't hit. We're not cutting nothing, but this roof lining and pillars is absolutely wild. I'm super stoked with it. And this is just the start of something big, guys. I have a lot of plans for this interior with this car once it's running. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, put those post notifications on, because you don't want to miss out on how this car is going, because I'm sure you can already tell, and if you don't, this thing is going to be next level. I know it's a lot of talking and not a whole lot of doing at the minute, but the car will do the rest of the talking for itself when it's done. And that's when I feel like this page will really, really kick off, when people start seeing this and the finished product. It's been an extremely long process, it's been extremely tiring, exhausting and everything else, but we are getting there. We're making progress. Rome wasn't built in a day, and I'm sure, as you can see by the interior that I've showed you so far, thus far, that it is going to be something absolutely special. Now, before we wrap this video up, I have had a parcel come for the engine bay. So this was meant to be in the plumbing video, but it's only literally just come now. So we're going to quickly whack it in. It looks absolutely banger. It costs a bloody arm and a leg. Is it worth it? We'll find out. It should be, but it just looks absolutely immaculate. Let me show you what the hell is going on. Now this is what $3,000 in radiator looks like. We have got a fully custom Hypertune VY VZ radiator here. It does have a few extra little things that you know, your standard radiator don't come with, and this is the whole reason behind why we went with a custom radiator. But I'm going to put it in and I'll show you exactly what those things are. Now tell me this thing isn't the hottest radiator you have ever seen. Now, I know it's very expensive, and it does look very expensive, which I guess is on the plus side, because it'd be a shame that I spent $3 grand on a radiator and it didn't look like it was worth $3 grand. But there is more benefits to it than just the looks, and I'm gonna go through that right now. So this radiator here was built by Kieran at Hypertune. He does all the fab work, and he made up this radiator. So it consists of a PWR core. It does also have the high density. He does a low density one, but this is a high density radiator with the twin 1600 CFM fans in it. So we will have no overheating issues with this thing. You know, we're going to be throwing a lot at it. You got a Pro Mod 88 in the mix, let alone a iron block as well. So this thing is going to see some heat, and those fans are going to keep it all nice and cool. It is finished in a nice black powder coat, so it does go with the theme in the engine bay, like the top of the turbo, the rocker covers, and the intake manifold there, as well as the throttle body. So we're going with that, you know, silver and black theme. It's looking nice and lavish. You know, I kind of didn't really rate how the VT to VZ radiator and fans looked in there. I know they're a great fan. I know they work really well, but you know, we had the top of the fan cut out for this pipe here. It looked absolutely janky. I didn't like it, and we did also need to add a pressure sensor in the radiator, which he did do a little thread there for, which is the same as the fuel pressure regulator sensor as well. So we'll be having another one of those sensors in there for the coolant pressure to work with the Haltech UC10 and the Elite 2500 as well. So if we get any sort of pressure buildup, it's going to cut the car safety. And that's another little insurance thing there. It does have a little AN fitting there for the steam pipes as well. It's going to keep it cool. It's got more benefits than the standard one, so we should be all good in that department. Now, the car is pretty much waiting for Shane to give me a buzz and say, bring it. This is where we're going to leave this part of the video. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you all so much. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Put those post notifications on so you do not miss out on the next episode of this Turbo LS VY Clubsport I'm building here. and all the other builds we got going on, and a new build that is coming in the next 1, 2, 3 weeks, depending how much I want to tease you guys on my Instagram. You guys will see something in the next few days. But let's say it's probably the best buy I've ever had. And if we're talking about clout cars, this is going to be one of them. You guys are going to absolutely love it. It's going to be a banger of a series, and I'm super keen for it. It's honestly probably one of the best cars that I've purchased, bar this one here. But as a standard car, it is up there. It is absolutely up there. So anyways, guys, again, thank you all so much for watching. And as always, we'll catch you in the next one.